Hi, this is Highbridge Motorhomes Devon Branch on a beautiful but very cold early January 2024 day, and we're doing a quick video on one that I've missed out doing, and this is of the 2024 Wildax Europa. So this has been our display model, but it is available for sale from Wildax. It's brand new. We have a pipeline of chassis from Wildax, so you can either buy one that's in stock. We've got a couple in stock at the moment for immediate availability, or if you want one built to your specification, we have a pipeline of chassis on a monthly basis going forward. So actually, compared to most manufacturers, availability at the moment, and it is only at the moment, is very good with Wildax. It's a great time to order one if ever you're going to. So Wildax, they're a British company. They're part of the French Rapido group, but they are very much hands-on, run by Duncan, who set it up, and his family. So they're a family firm based in Elland in Yorkshire, and they build luxury van conversions with an interesting mixture of sort of European quality and year-round off-hookup capabilities. Some really interesting options and packages available, but with British layouts, and the Europa is the archetypal British layout. It's their two-berth end-lounge model. So it's based on the new Fiat Cato X8. This one's got the 9-speed automatic gearbox. They're available with 6-speed auto, 9-speed auto from ZF in Germany, or 6-speed all-new manual gearbox. You got electronic power steering, all new sorts of tech and driver assist aids, things like that. So it's a very, very modern base vehicle, and it's very reliable. Let's have a little look at the window sheet. So this was actually, the Wildax don't do model years, so 23, 24, this one was delivered sort of tail end of last autumn. So it's an end lounge, 2-berth, 2-seatbelt, 3.5 ton. It's Fiat Cato, 140 horsepower automatic. It's not done any miles, it's just done delivery miles. Someone's not changed the mileage on the window sheet. Length's about 6.36. It's on the extra long wheelbase. It's actually the same wheelbase as a 6 metre one, just got a foot extra overhang. 2.05 is the body width, 2.65 is the height, and this one to this specification is 83110. So this was the last of what I would call the previous specification. So this one has got the underslung gas tank and the 3-way fridge freezer. So there were some changes with how Wildax build their vans, because the company who supplied the gas tanks discontinued them. So fresh production Europas will have some slightly different spec, but we'll talk about that as we go along. So there's two different colours available. You can have Expedition Grey, which is this very modern, light, non-metallic, flat grey, or you can have our Tense Grey, which is like a one shade darker than silver. Do excuse my hesitance today, it's very cold and I'm starting to freeze. So we've got full colour coding as standard. We've got the new X8 big Fiat badge, which looks really, really cool. Colour coded bumpers, these nice sort of Penta-style 5-spoke star style 16-inch alloy wheels, little stubby short arm electric adjustable heated manual fold mirrors. This one's got the optional full length 4-metre 2-lay awning on it in black, which looks great. You've got the standard LED awning light and proper flush fit double glazed opening motorhome windows as well. Electric step is standard. So you've got front area, they have made use of the cab with swivel seats, as we'll see on the inside. And then we've got a big end lounge, which we'll see in a moment, with windows all the way around. So this one we've also specced up with the optional gas barbecue point, which is great. That will run on the gas from your underslung gas tank. Just plug a barbecue into it. Around the back we've got a standard reversing sensors and a standard reversing camera. So standard spec is very high. Excuse the interruption, that's the sandwich wagon turning up. So you open up your back doors. This one's got the new wood finishes, a couple of wood finishes available. There's a grey ash, which is a light grey, and then there's this oyster urban, which is new for this year, which I picked with this one. It's just a little bit warmer, I find, than the grey ash, so I kind of like it. There's not a lot of difference between the two of them. So everything's really nicely finished. You've got concertina blinds and fly screens on all the windows. They're the more expensive ones. Good little use of a bit of storage space up there, and then you've also got storage locker space back here for your kit and equipment. Now this one goes all the way to the end there, so you can put long things along there and then smaller things in there. We'll see the inside better from the inside, but you can see there, if I zoom back a little bit, you've got a big sumptuous end lounge. Now Europas we tend to order with full black leather with Bentley diamond stitch. Now that's not standard, that is an option. As standard, they come with a really nice cloth, or if you didn't want either, you can pick your own upholstery from Regal Furnishings if you factory order. But since we ordered an original demo in this 2-3 years ago, it's been really popular, and it really gives the van a very premium feel, and it's genuine high quality, quite firm real leather, so it'll be quite hard wearing as well, possibly compared to cloth. And if you have dogs or anything, obviously it won't harbour smells like cloth will, but you don't have to have it. We can order you one with cloth if you prefer. Now you've got mains hookup, leisure battery, and this one's got the optional 120 watt solar panel, which is wired to charge both the engine and the leisure battery. And you've got a flue here for your Truma gas diesel and electric powered heating system. So the standard heater was a gas and electric heater at the time. This one we spec'd up with the Truma Combi D, which was, instead of running on gas from your gas tank, when you're not hooked up to the mains, it runs on diesel from your diesel tank. And that does your heating and your hot water. It's really, really good. The reason we spec'd all of ours up like that is to minimise your gas use. So you've got a 30 kilo or a 25 kilo litre even underslung gas tank instead of having gas bottles, so that saves internal space, and obviously you can fill up abroad with an adapter, and you've got much bigger capacity, much cheaper gas. Now this is where it gets a bit confusing. So fresh production Europas, this is the last new Europa you're going to find with the underslung gas tank. Fresh production ones, because Gasset stopped supplying gas tanks, they've redesigned the van slightly, and they all now have as standard the solar panel and the Truma Combi D diesel electric heating option like this. The fridge, instead of being a 3-way fridge, has gone to a 12-volt compressor fridge, which runs off your leisure battery, and now they have a gas locker inside the van somewhere for a single 6 kilo gas bottle, and the only thing that's powering, because your heating and your hot water are diesel when you're not on the mains, the only thing your gas bottle in the fresh production ones will be powering is your cooker. So if you like the idea of the gas tank, which gives you bigger gas capacity, and the fridge that's running on gas when you're not hooked up to the mains, then this is the one to buy. If you prefer the idea of a 12-volt only fridge, and but you're going to lose a little bit of space inside for a single 6 kilo gas locker, then the fresh production ones. But at the moment you've got choices of each. Now at the moment we've got this one, and we've got a manual gearbox one with the new style non-gas tank design in stock and available immediately. Hopefully that's not too confusing. Do speak to us for some clarification on that. So fridge vents for your big 3-way fridge freezer, freshwater fill up points. So there's underslung water tanks which save space, but unlike any other British van, these are heated and insulated as standard, so that means you are proper grade 3 fully winterized capable. Nice opening window for the bathroom, set toilet locker there, and a fill up point for your gas tank that this one has. Now cab specification is excellent. You've got concertina Remis blinds for darkening on your side and your front windows. We've got the semi-digital dash there. We've got the 3-spoke Mercedes style multi-function steering wheel with your cruise control and stereo controls on it. This one's got the amazing German 9-speed ZF gearbox. ZF are a specialist German gearbox manufacturer that supply to so many different companies, but amongst others BMW, Jaguar, Land Rover, Range Rover all use ZF gearboxes, so they are arguably the world's best auto boxes. With the X8, which came out in 2021-22, you've got new door cards, you've got new display, new air vents, many of them. You got a new 7-inch infotainment system, so that's touchscreen. There's no embedded sat nav, but it's got full phone mirroring from Apple CarPlay, Android Autoplay, so we can help you do it. But as soon as you've linked your phone via Bluetooth or a cable, it will allow you to use all your apps from your phone, including your Google Maps or your sat nav app, on that screen there, and control it from the screen. You get climate controlled air conditioning as standard, something you don't see on many motorhomes as well. Obviously all passenger airbags and all of your electronic super smooth power steering. So it is quite a jump up from the X7 in terms of modernity, the X7 being the previous generation of the Fiat Cato that ran through to 2021. So coming inside, we've got a fly screen door as standard, so you've got the electric step. Now, because they built this N lounge model on the 6.34 metre chassis, what he's been able to do is push the bathroom back a little bit, put a little desk in there and a couple of storage cupboards, and you've got twin swivel cab seats, which is not something you see all the time on N lounge models, but it does give you somewhere else to sit. So if someone's still in bed back there, someone else can come and sit over here of a morning. And they've got a 12 volt and a main socket there, so if you want to do a little bit of work on a laptop or whatever, or just someone to chill of a morning, then you can do, which is all good. Nice little upholstered storage pockets around. Kitchen's very, very good. So you've got flip up worktop here. Decent bit of workspace here. I like these little drawers inbuilt. You've got two mains plugs. Plenty of storage, including this nice slide out unit. And lots of drawers. Oh, that's stiff, too stiff to do with one finger when it's cold. 3 gas burners running off your gas tank. Then a combination oven and grill. You've also then got a Dometic microwave. This is a specific microwave designed for motorhomes because it's not got a swivelling plate, so less to rattle. And then in this one, you've got your big 3-way fridge freezer. There's another pull-out bit here, so you can keep your water, your drinks in there. You've still got massive fridge there and a good sized freezer box at the top. And that'll run off gas from your gas tank when you're not on the mains when you are on the mains, and 12 volt off your engine when you're driving. In here is your bathroom. We've just put the carpets there at the moment, but you'll see quite a rare thing here. It's a Thetford cassette toilet, but it's a bench toilet. Because of the design of the bathroom, we've been able to put the bench toilet in. So the bench toilet has a couple of advantages. Normally you'll see the swing bowl toilet, but the bench toilet gives you a bigger toilet cassette, and obviously it's a little bit more stable, shall we say, as well. This is a full wet room, so everything's plastic, so it's all designed to get wet. This is wood obviously, but it's been designed to be wet. So you've got plastic blinds in here. You've got the concertina ones and all the other ones. Opening window, opening skylight, storage compartment. The shower hose is separate from the sink tap, which I prefer, and Wildax's trademark concertina door. Couple of storage spaces here. You've got your table there. You've got 2 tables, which can both go there to make one big table, or you used to be able to put one back here. I imagine that. Oh, of course you don't need a table there because you've got the little tablette desk thing there, and if the person here wants to do something, they can lift up this. Loads of high level storage cupboards. Wildax are probably one of the few companies who use this tambour door. They always have done, and it's really good. They don't make any noise when you're driving. They don't go wrong. They're excellent things. And then you've got this sumptuous, really big end lounge, which is really light. You've got all these cupboards around it as well. Opening skylight above, 4 opening windows down low. If you look at the main competitor for this, probably the Autosleeper Warwick XL. Autosleeper ordered them on Peugeot window vans. You've got quite good looking tinted glass all the way around, but you can't open it. You've got one opening window in an Autosleeper. Which is really bad. I would like to, myself, I like an end lounge, but I like to open up the side windows, maybe open up the back doors, get a bit of airflow sort of thing. Now, this will make 2 6-foot plus single beds. Simply take your cushions off for more width if you want. Or, there's 2 boards in there to just pull out, put your backrest in the middle, Bob's your auntie, and you've got the biggest double bed you're going to find in any motorhome. TV wise, there's a TV aerial on the roof as standard, and there's a TV point here. We don't order the factory TV pack, which is £500 for a 19-inch TV and a bracket, but we will fit you a free of charge bracket here. And if you want us to supply a TV, we can supply a same Avtex TV, either a smart TV or a dumb TV. For less than £500 anyway. Or if you have a TV already in your part exchange, we'll put a bracket on, we'll swap the TV over with you on collection. You got wardrobe here, not a huge wardrobe, but it's big enough, a bit of hanging space, another table leg, and your TV aerial booster in there. So, have a chat with us about specs and what you want sort of thing. So at the moment, we've got, say, a manual Europa in stock, which is available, and we've got this auto Europa with the gas tank in stock as well. One needs to stay on display, but 2 don't, so unless one sells, the other one is available basically. So give us a call, 01626 832 792 to talk about Europas. Lots of interest in Europas at the moment. This year it's been our best selling Wildax. It does vary year on year, but 01626 832 792. If we're doing videos and nobody answers the phone because we're outside with customers doing videos, give us a call on the mobile, 07432 662 558. 07432, yeah, that's the one, 07432 662 558. Check us out on the highbridgecaravans.co.uk website. Come and visit us at Team Grace, Newton Abbot, Devon. That's just off the A38 South Devon Expressway between Exeter and Plymouth. We're about 10 minutes from Exeter. That's the end of the M5. Intercity railway station in Newton Abbot, airport at Exeter, dead easy to get to, and we've got another branch an hour further up from here, so if you did buy a van from us and the other branch is nearer, we can move it to there, you can pick it up from there. One specific question somebody asked, if you did want habitation air conditioning fitted. We don't fit them very often, maybe 2 or 3 systems a year, but if you did want it fitting, we can, I would imagine, replace that skylight with a habitation aircon system up there, or there's options for 12-volt evaporative coolers, of course, which are both cheaper and will run off your leisure battery when you're not hooked up to the mains. Anyway, any Wildax Europa, we've got stock of lots of other Wildaxes as well. Give us a call or put in an internet inquiry, put a comment on the video, check us on the highbridgecaravans.co.uk website and ask us about our beautiful Wildax motorhomes. Thank you very much, goodbye.